Obviously, like, the older you get, the more you learn, the more you grow, the more, you know, you get more on understanding on multiple things. But I think regardless of age, you will always be learning new things one way or the other. I don't know, like, maybe somebody who is a bit older than me can let me know, but nimeona hadi online, and this is something that I know for sure. Like, niliona mwingine akipost like she's 45 or something, or 47 on Instagram. It's this whole trend of things that I am telling you, things that I'm embarrassed, something telling you things I'm insecure about that I would tell you if I was not embarrassed, something of that sort. And people are like listing their failures or like their insecurities, all this stuff. And one of them, she was like, I am 40, I think she was 47 or 45, and I can admit that I still haven't figured out life. Like, I'm always still learning, evolving, changing. Do I acknowledge that there's wisdom and experience, like wisdom and knowledge that comes from experience the older you get? Absolutely. Does that mean everybody who is older like is more like wise? Probably not, because not everybody reflects, not everybody takes lessons, not everybody is aware, but definitely at some degree the older you get, the more unanimity. So yeah, I don't know if life ever gets to a point where you have fully figured out every single thing. Different sectors, yes, probably, sure, you can have them figured out, but every single thing 100% I don't think so. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe if you live to like 90, now maybe even at that point you are only a master of the life that you have lived, because there are other different aspects of life that you haven't. But definitely for what you have lived, like, you know, and even with that, I'm sure there are still things you will wish you did better, and others you're glad you did them, others you're sad you didn't, others you're grateful you did, others you're sad you did. And that's the whole point of fucking life. Like, there's no any perfect experience, like perfect, this is how it should be. And I think that whole imbalance of it all is what makes life balanced. Like, life has to be imbalanced for it to be balanced. Do you get me? Like, and it's in finding joy and just being okay even with the imbalance of it, because you really can't control it. Life is gonna happen. It's like the same thing with nature. Nature is so loving but can also be hella cruel and so destroying. Like when it rains and the food grows and we get food, and there's no, like, there's no droughts, and then sometimes it rains so badly and there's floods and it like destroys people and things. That's nature. Like, it's great, but it's also not, and it's all okay. And I think on a zoomed out lens, like, that's what happens in everybody's life. And even zoomed in lens, like, it's with you, you have your good side and your bad side, and those are they make you. If one didn't exist, you wouldn't exist. If you didn't exist, those two in the specific ways they exist could not exist. And it's, I don't know if it's making sense what I'm trying to say. Like, you get your dream job, but probably it has all these negative parts of it. It's all, I don't think there's actually balance. I think balance is an illusion, but also trying to balance is also balance. Oh my god. to go crazy. Like, you get, like, we are always gonna, hata mimi mwenyewe, I myself, I always try to balance. It's 2020. I am always trying to balance things, but when have you ever, like, sometimes you'll find the balance, but how long does it really stay, like, align like that? No. And I think we should be happy even when there's imbalance, and sadness sometimes can still exist even when there is balance. Like, you know, they're all coexisting at once, all the time, anytime. It's life. And this is how it's gonna be until the day that you transition. It's just like basically waves. Every day there are people dying. Every day there are kids being born. Every day there's somebody who has gotten the best news of their life. On the other side, somebody has gotten the worst news in their life. And life is still gonna keep going. Like, the sun is gonna rise, it's gonna set. It doesn't. Why am I getting emotional? Like, just in short, what I'm trying to say is try to make the best of what you have, even if what you have is nothing. Physically, there's something inside you that it has nothing to do with anything physical, and you can literally create from nothing. Sijui mbona nakuwa emotional. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is enjoy the wild ride of life. The ups, the downs, tell them they are all welcome. I'm not saying put yourself in horrible situation just because, but kuna vitu tu zingine in life, they are uncontrollable, and you gotta like just ride it the way it comes. Learn, reflect, grow, fail, win, be sad, laugh, cry, crash out, be untouchable, be the bigger person, be the small person, whatever works for you. Everybody has their own, you know you best. You know you best. Are these hormones of my period talking? Probably. So I'm gonna cut it there, because what I'm talking about, I don't even know if it's an actual thing, but realistically, if you look at life, I feel like it is. And I have also seen other people's experience, and also from my own experience, you just gotta be okay with how things are, or like with life. If it's bad, cry, but be depressed. If it's good, nini, sometimes it will be bad, but you'll still have to channel like you like they're all always existing. The percentages just might be different. There are seasons whereby the quote unquote negative will be more, and a bigger percentage, like let's say an 80, a 90, a 70, and the positive is the lesser, like 10, 20, 15, 30. And there are seasons where they are all 50-50, and there are seasons where the good will be like the majority, 90, 80, 95, and the bad is a little. But at no moment is ever 100% of either good or bad. It just depends. Majority ko wapi. And I think that's the same case even with people and the experiences that I've had. Nobody's ever 100% one thing, but they can be a majority one thing. That's why kuna certain patterns and personalities zenye mtu wako nazo. They are not ever like that 100% of the time, but majority wako hivyo. And so are you, so is everyone else. Let me just, sasa nimeyap. This is, you see, I should have done the sit down video. I am talking that chukua energy changu on the vlog. take it easy with life. Take it easy. Take a deep breath. Good night. Bye.